I'm Martha Krejci and I'm getting a smile makeover. Why in the world have I waited so long to get stuff done on my teeth, right? It goes back honestly to when I was 7 or 8. I was at the doctor's office, or I'm sorry, the dentist's office, and I was getting work done. I had a cavity, so I was getting work done, and he was drilling, and then all of a sudden I started feeling it. And then I was thinking, even as a kid, I was thinking, gosh, that must be in my head. It must be the vibration or something like that. I can't really be feeling this. And then I started really feeling it. I started feeling like that, the stinging sensation and sort of like that sharp jab sensation, and burning, and then sort of your brain is just like going into Mayday mode, like, get me out from this situation. So I started jerking around and stuff like that. The dentist didn't believe that I could feel what was going on. And yeah, so he finished the procedure, which probably, I mean, I'm probably misremembering it at this point, but it seemed like an hour. That has scarred me. I mean, that honestly has been the reason that I'm so anxious to go to any dentist anywhere. Like logically in my mind, I think, no, they're not going to do anything to hurt you. Everything is going to be just fine. But then that sort of like psychological part starts playing its song of be afraid. This is not going to end well. You're going to feel it again. It's going to be torture again. And anyway, this is, I've been given this opportunity to get a smile makeover, and I'm taking it. I'm doing it.
Hi Martha, I'm Dr. Deb.
Hello.
I understand that you're here, you're not happy with your smile and you want to make some changes.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay. So far as I have a couple of companies. We have a digital marketing company, and then also a sister company to that is a worldwide directory of sorts for energy healers and things like that. What that does, both of those companies puts me out in front of a lot of people, and one reason that almost actually scared me out of even starting the first company is because I knew I was going to have to talk to people. And before I even started that company, I already had, and I'll just show this, I already had these gone. So I started doing what I think everybody does, which is hiding them with your lips. But really what that is you're always conscious. You're always conscious of who, like the angles that people are at, who's able to see what. And I still right now, like, I don't do a full smile because like this is that's a full smile for me. But then my anxiety is off the charts when it comes to going to the dentist. I am so glad that I'm being offered this smile makeover, because this is going to help alleviate my anxiety. It's also going to help show other people that it doesn't have to be that bad.
We've heard that from other people.
That is crazy.
They've had a bad experience at the past at some point, and that's really kept them away. And then things get to the point where it becomes a big procedure, or something has gotten to the point where now they really need to do something. So yeah, I appreciate you. We have some. I might offer a couple suggestions for that right now. We can talk more about it in the future, but sometimes it's just enough to tell people, well, you're in charge here. You're always in charge. So one thing we tell people is, at any point when I'm working on you or anybody's working on you, you can raise your hand and we'll stop. So that's enough for some people.
I mean, it already feels good.
Another option we have for people is some oral conscious sedation, so we can give you some medicine to take before your appointments, and you might feel like you're taking a little bit of a nap for your procedure, and that kind of helps some other people. So, and there's some other options, but those are two things. Sometimes just the hand up is enough for people to know you're always in charge.
Yeah.
But those are some things that we can do for people. So.
I think a nap also sounds great. I think that just not even knowing that it's happening is, I don't even know where, I haven't felt this kind of anxiety in the longest time, and knowing that this appointment was coming up, I didn't even feel it up until today, this morning, and now it's like it's shaking something loose that when you shake something loose, it's like you can then get it out too, right? So I look forward to not feeling this way again. So
it's a good feeling when you can work with somebody and get them past that, and then they can just come in and have an appointment and not have that anxiety. But there's some things that we can work through and hopefully get you to that stage. But we want to get you that beautiful smile you're hoping for. Yes!
Me too. So what we started off doing was an X-ray that was really cool. I got inside this machine that went around my head. I felt very sci-fi at the moment. It was about 20 seconds that it went around my head. After that, I went into the actual chair, right? And then they did the normal X-rays where you bite down on something and then they, put the little telescope thing next to your face. After that, we did molds. So what those are going to do is show them what my mouth is actually shaped like right now. And then from there, I believe the lab is going to be able to sort of make it into the perfect smile, and then she knows what to do, with that. After the molds, we did this thing that was so fun. So I have never had a headgear on, but I assume that it felt a little bit like what this was like. I gave impressions of my bite, and then there was like a sort of headgear type contraption. What it does, I believe, is checks to see how level your bite is. So there's like some really science-y things that are happening here. I'm just so excited with what is going to become of this, because she's just so stinking good. When I had the conversation with her in her office about my goals, she listened to my story and genuinely let me know that she understood where I was coming from. What I found out from her is that she hears this story at least once a week, which to me is insane.
Martha, you did a great job today.
Yay!
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
So we took your x-rays, we have models, lots of information I collected. I'm going to use that information, I'm going to work with the lab, and we're going to come up with some ideas and hopefully be able to show you some models and some ideas of what the possibilities are, and we can discuss where you want to go and what's possible and what I will be able to do for you next time.
All right. I'm very, very excited.
Yeah.
Thank
Questions or concerns or anything else today that we can do for you?
I don't think so.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll be able to go over some possibilities next time. We're really excited.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome.
I'm really, really, really excited to see what's going to happen here.